Good morning, good morning. How we doing? Tamimi Froggo, Sam, how we doing? Ooh, that yawn came out of nowhere. John Doe, good morning. Yep, you missed it. The real question is, why is it not working? It says it's connected. Hey, good morning. It says I'm connected, so I don't understand. Let me try disconnecting and reconnecting. It's not working. And close out of it and reopen it. See if that works. Good morning, Nao. Chris NQ, good morning. Steve, good morning, by the way. Balkan, good morning. May the NQ gods be with you. Yes, please. Connected. All right, so let's see. Hey, there we go. Exclamation point marbles in chat. I will BRB. I am not liking the way that this is setting up. Like right at the highs. $21 ticks would front run the high there if we go through that key level, but it's already kind of extended to the upside. Brace for impact. What's up, Robert? The macadamia nut. Donovan McNabb in the house. Points Hunter, how we doing? Good morning. Visible ID, good morning. What do we do? I don't really like these levels. About 40 seconds. Well, there's my levels. I mean, these are the levels that I see. I'm not a big fan of where we're at with these levels. We've been kind of trending upwards throughout the morning, sort of, kind of sideways slash upwards. So I would think we try the highs. Yeah, I think maybe we try this and see if we just can't get that. I feel like I just don't like the push lower. Oh, all right, we're in long. That's not looking great. That is not looking great at all. Literally like tagged us into the tick. Ugh. See if we can't maybe. Wow, that is very unfortunate. Says it filled us at 634.50. Literally one tick. See if we can't get a push back up towards the highs here. If we get an attempt, our stop's going to be below here. I think that's got to be where our stop is anyway. Oh, that's a brutal way to get ticked in. Oh, there we go. See if we can get a pop back up. Come on. Just looking for the retest of that previous area. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Tease me. Tease me. Pop it through. Do it. Oh, not by a couple ticks. Just try the highs. Just try the highs. Go try the highs. Go try the highs. Go try the highs. Come on, please. Don't you dare go all the way back down from here. Yeah, look at that. We got the pop. Sweet. So my stop was going to go in right there. That would have been sucky. We would have lost like 500 bucks or so. I think it might have been, I don't know exactly how much it would have been, but thankfully it came back up. Very unfortunate that we got ticked in there. That's why you guys heard me saying it. I didn't like the levels we were at. I tried to front run thinking that we were going to hopefully try the highs, but it literally ticked us in. And thankfully it worked out. You lost on that? Oh, were you using more contracts? I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. All right, over here. So over the weekend, I did some thinking. And my thought process is a lot of our scalps work. I know we usually start with 2 contracts. But if we're going to use the daily max loss or 500 as our max loss, a lot of the times if it continues against us, it ends up losing anyway. So if we can get our scalps with 5 contracts, it should more than make up for the times it doesn't work, that we're going to take the max loss anyway. That makes sense? Because it makes sense to me in my head. Make more on our winners since we win a high percentage of the time. But the ones where we lose, we're going to lose anyway, regardless of whether we started with 2 or 5. So like right there, we just made $53 instead of we would have made like $22 or $23. So on the ones that we win, where we should win, we make double, if not a little bit more than double. So that when we do lose, it should hopefully more than make up for it. Does that make sense? Is that thought process there? Is that working for other people as well? TCG Andy, what's going on? Yes. Well, the one he's using, I think, is the one that I did give him. Rayu? Thinking what? Don't forget that like button on the way. Exclamation point marbles in chat if you're here for the giveaway. While you're typing exclamation point marbles in the chat, don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate the support, and hopefully you win. Come around 11 o'clock. Gonna take a miracle. Uh-oh. Did you hit the daily max loss? Or is it the MyFundedFutures account? Speaking of MyFundedFutures, if you do not have an account with them yet, they are running a cool little sale. Let me show you guys. Now that we're kind of pulling back a little bit. So on the 50K starter, they're basically cutting it in half so that it's almost the amount that it is the amount that you would pay the reset for your first account. They're giving it to you up front. So if it's your first account with MyFundedFutures, it's $48. I think it's $47.50 actually. I don't know for sure because I haven't had anyone test it. But instead of paying the $78 or $76, you would pay $48 if it's your first account. It's kind of a way that it's valid until the end of this month. So it's for the starter accounts only. Obviously, you can do 100K or 150K as well, and you're going to get the same percentage discount. So if you don't have an account with them yet, it would be a good time to do it, as it's a pretty decent discount. 76. What you're saving there? 40. Let's 70. Let's see. $28.50. It's $28 according to what they have, but I'm assuming, well, it might be 48, but I think they're just rounding there. I think it's supposed to be 47.50. Two max loss only. Oh, that sucks. When did you take the other max loss? Was it trade in the open? I'm actually getting ready to send the email out on my daytradingcoupons.com website with all that information, by the way. It's got the updated stuff as well for so if you guys didn't hear, MyFundedFutures is now going to be offering the resets on the funded account as well. It's expensive, but they have it now, so. If you're not on my list on daytradingcoupons.com, head over there. In the top right, you should see where it says contact/newsletter. Right up here. It's a real simple website. I made it myself. I'm not really good at making websites. The idea is just to, use simplicity. And yeah, you come down here, just put your email in there, hit sign up. I don't send you crap. I don't send you spam or anything. In fact, here, I'll show you exactly what it sends you because I just sent it out to myself. Oh, it didn't come through yet. Oh, is that it? There it is. So when it comes through literally day trading coupons. I put a title in there. Yeah, X these out so these aren't in the way. And then I literally just put in there the updated stuff. That's it. Nothing crazy. And the only three that, I have Take Profit Trader. Oh, I don't want to miss a trade. I have Take Profit Trader on there, but I don't use them. But they have a history of being good and they're respectable. So I have them on there. But I don't really use them myself. But I do know that some people use the code, and I'm assuming they got it from the website because I don't really represent that here on the channel just because I don't personally use them. And so yeah, so we got a little push here. There we go. Quick little 20 tick scalp. I actually thought that was much bigger than 20 ticks, but the full move was only 38. So, Steve, it might work for you because it is only for new people, but the only account that you've got from MyFundedFutures is the one I gave you, right? Yo, what's up, Punchy? Caterlo, how we doing? Am I reading this correct? MyFundedFutures payout request is every 14 days. I don't. I think it's every 14 or every. Is it 10? But it's after the first payout, to my understanding. Big pullback here. Should have held that, huh? Let me double check for you. That's where you'll be putting your courses to scam people? No. The code is when you're signing up. I am new. I didn't pay for an account. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Hold on, let me actually ask my guy real quick. I just asked Steve. I'll let him know. Oh, it did work? Oh. Did it work? So I just asked him. I'll delete it if it worked. Good morning, Zishan. Van Houder, how we doing? Can we create new emails and use them? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I mean, is that cheating the system? Probably, because I think you're gonna have to put in like your same name and everything else. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't do that, so I wouldn't be able to tell you yes or no. Methodical woman. Oh my god. Zishan has way too much time on his hand. So Steve, did it work or no? Say what? Well, someone's doing it. Is Tamimi? Oh, it could be Tamimi too, but I'm gonna go with MyFundedFutures or MyFundedFutures. Zishan. I don't know why I said MyFundedFutures. I was staring. Well, I know why I did. I was staring at my email, and that was the. I had an email from them. Yep, you're in. Okay. Yeah, it could be Tamimi. Steve, just give it a sec. It should come through. They're pretty quick. Might just be a lot of people signing up this morning. Too much work. Maybe it is Tamimi then. Yeah, true. Oh, okay, yeah. So for expert accounts every 14 days. Let's see if it says anything for the starter accounts, because I feel like we're all trading these starter accounts mostly. But yeah, I guess for the expert accounts it is. Qualification for payouts. So 5 winning days of $100 on the 50K, 5 winning days of $200 each on the 100K, 5 winning days of $300 on the 150K. And then after that, It's there? Sweet. Good stuff. I'm looking, but I don't see anything specific. I feel like I have read this before. I was doing a lot of reading this weekend on a couple other firms just to see what's going on with them. I, however, have not really found any other firms that I like, to be completely honest. May I know, this is from Sunken. May I know when does the promo begins? I used your code yesterday and it was still 142 for the 100K starter account. Did you buy the account, Sunken? If not, you should be good to go today. That's something they just released, I believe, this morning or last night. Marius, how we doing? Do you like trading for science? You got it, Steve. This is looking like it wants to go lower and keep trying to go higher and failing. So we are trying to go a little higher. Yeah, I saw the Texans one. What the heck is going on with the MFFU? What do you mean? I have no issues. Are you, is that like a good thing? Like the promos they're running, or like you're having issues trading? When is Apex gonna? I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting. That's the beauty of having the multiple prop firms around that are available to use, is that you are able to wait. You don't have to just use one. The increase prices and make fun of their base customer? Eh? Increase? What are you talking about? You sure you're talking about the right prop firm? MyFundedFutures, they just came out with a promo that actually made it cheaper for first time users. The reset, oh, that's just, bro, that's just resets for funded accounts. That's if you have a funded account, like you already passed the eval and you're funded and you want to reset your funded account. That is not the evals. That has nothing to do, that's completely separate. That's their way of kind of giving what everyone's been asking for. Everyone was always asking for a way. It's definitely not worth it. It's too expensive. Steve, that's a good question. I don't know. I would doubt it because it's probably, I'm reading the thing. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a completely separate promo. Eval price reset increase as well. I don't think that is correct. Let me take a look at their let me start a challenge real quick and see what it says. Actually don't even see the reset fee. Hold on. I don't want to say you're wrong. I don't know. I have to find it. I'm not even seeing the thing where it tells you. Go to the Discord. Oh, account reset. Oh, they did change it. Oh, see, I didn't even see that. They posted that yesterday. See, he didn't send me that picture. The guy that does all the promo stuff with me, he usually sends me the updated stuff. He didn't send me that. I guess that's because he knew that most people wouldn't like it. That's a little frustrating. I just gave him a little piece of my mind. So it's the same price as a new account. So it's like there's no point in even resetting the account. It doesn't make any sense. That was actually what I told him. Yeah, it might just be to get new people in, Martin, but I do agree that that's kind of messed up. I wonder if it's only because of the new... I wonder if it's only because of the new customer promo that they're running. Since it's so cheap, like I wonder if they're kind of like flipping it until the end of the month. I'm just speaking out of my ass here. I don't know for sure. Like if they're offering the new account for new people at that $50 or $47.50, then is it their way of like making the same amount of money essentially if they have to reset the account? You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, like I said, I'm speaking out of my ass here. I don't know for sure. So this line that I have drawn up here is a pretty big support line. This is actually that retest that we were talking about from Friday. That never happened. But I even let them know. I was like, what's the point of even having the reset if it's the same price as buying a new account? That's a little frustrating. I'll see what his response is. It's also, I mean, they obviously let everyone know, but it's a little annoying that it just kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, regardless, it's still cheaper. I mean, I do agree that it's not as cheap now if you possibly blow the accounts and want to reset, but the overall account is still way cheaper than anywhere else. Oh yeah, Fast Track, if you use them, today is their last day. For what is it, the 49%? Although he might ask for more 5-star reviews, and if he gets enough of them, he'll extend the sale again. He might do that. What is the price of the PA reset? It's expensive. I'll show it. It's right here. So this is the visual that they had in the Discord. So for the 50K starter eval now, the reset is apparently back at 80. This is obviously before you use the code to get the discount, but yeah, it's a little ridiculous. I would never pay that. The thing is, you're just resetting, to my knowledge. Again, I'll have to ask about this as well. Actually, let me ask before I even say anything. Well, the point is you go straight to funded, right? That's the idea. But that's way too expensive. Like no one's going to pay that. I even already told him that when I saw, because he was talking to me about it before they announced it. So I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know what the price was going to be. And then he told me the price and I was like, bro, it's not going to happen. Like people aren't going to pay that. Although Fast Track Trading That's how much it normally costs without their sale. Well, you say that, but fast track trading, when they're normal price, 'cause the thing is, it's so funny that all these firms, they come up with these amounts and then they just are on a permanent discount, right? Like fast track trading, I think theirs is 30%, right? If I'm not mistaken. So people are using fast track trading at a minimum of 30% off their supposed total amount. And then every once in a while, they go to more than that. But with MyFundedFutures, they are more like, here's our price. Like, this is our price. Like, we're not gonna, like Apex. When's the last time Apex has been anything but 70% off? 70% is the lowest that it's went in terms of how big the discount is. It's either 70, 80, or 90. When's the last time it's been nothing? Yeah, I guarantee no one knows. So I actually really enjoy a company that's like, look, this is our price. You can have a little bit off for using an affiliate code and supporting an affiliate. That's great, but this is our price. Like, that's it. So that's another, and not only is MyFundedFutures the cheapest at the moment, but they do that, right? It's not like, oh, our price is actually $500, but we're giving you 90% off. Like, they're just upfront about it. To me, that's key. Like, I'd rather deal with someone honest. I mean, am I going to stop using the other props because of that? No. Like, I'm still going to use them if I feel like it benefits me the most. That's why I'm using MyFundedFutures, because right now I feel like that benefits me the most. Let me ask the question. I was curious, if you reset the funded account, does it reset at the 0, or does it like reset you to the prior day? Because that would be a huge difference, right? Like, what if you had like a huge losing day and you could pay that 450 and it resets you back to the day prior, where you would actually end up making money in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, say you lost like $2,000, but you could pay 450 to make that $2,000 back. So in a sense, you only lost 450. I'm sure it resets you to 0, but I'm curious. We'll see. There's definitely a lot of questions. Yeah, it would be cool if they did, though, huh? Yeah, I don't know, Zekin. I really don't. It's not. Let me click on the let me see if I can find out. Yeah, I don't know if I would have took that trade or not. Yeah, I don't think I would have. These candles really aren't that big. I'm gonna try not to assume, but this should be a pretty big area based on previous levels. Like, if it runs into this level, it probably should bounce. All right. Introducing sim funded resets. At MyFundedFutures, you can now reset your starter sim funded account. This feature allows traders to revive their closed sim funded account, giving them another opportunity to succeed without starting the evaluation process from scratch. Key points: available for starter accounts only. Cost is 1/3 of the maximum request per payout cycle. 1/3. Oh, okay, so that's where they come up with the number. Accessible on both TradeEvade and DXP data feeds. maximum of 3 resets per account. So the reset pricing, we already know that. Log in, select, you will see reset. Your account will be reset within a few minutes. So it sounds, yeah, from that, it just sounds like they're just going to straight up reset it. Which makes sense, right? It's called a reset. So yeah, it sounds like it's just going to reset everything. Like it's just going to be like a fresh account, essentially. Have a Men in Black option. Just act like that day didn't happen. You can reset PA only within the first 30 days. I didn't read that. That it's for, you're talking about MyFundedFutures, Martin? I didn't see anything about that. Oh wait, that's just 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't see anything about 30 days. Good morning, Bullish Bear. GDT, who would have thought Pittsburgh would be in the lead of the division after week 1? Do you know where I could see that, Martin? And the good news is the other 3 look like trash. Yeah. Falcons are, yeah. Yes, but why would someone reset the account with MyFundedFutures instead of just going with Pastor Trade and get an instant funded account? I agree with you there. I agree. If the price was more competitive, it would make more sense, but the price is not competitive. Like the reason a lot of people are coming to MyFundedFutures with the evals is because of if you pass the eval, it's a lifetime account after that. Like you can't beat that. The price is cheaper than anywhere else. But if you're looking to reset your funded account, no one's going to do that with MyFundedFutures right now because that price is just, it's too much. No one's going to pay that. They'll see that. They'll see that no one's paying for it, and that's that. And I'm sure you'll have a couple people pay for it just because, but it's not worth it. In their Discord major announcement? Why would it not be on their website? That's kind of frustrating. SF resets are now live for starter accounts. All sim funded accounts can be reset 3 times. The reset must take place before 30 days after the failure date. So it's just saying, that's just saying you have 30 days after you blow the account. So like you blow the account, you then have 30 days to reset it. If you don't, then it expires. That's all that's saying. Blah, 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 blah. They're not yet in the world of straight to funded, that they're not competitive in that aspect. I would agree with you. But what I will tell you is the CEO of MyFundedFutures is not offering to fistfight people in a parking lot or telling people to come to their house because they have guns and they won't make it very far. I will say that. I just can't do it. I just can't get on board with my fast track trading just because of who's running it. If he stepped down somehow or something, like, no, facts are facts, yeah, but the fact that he's the CEO and he's just like the fact that he's even having those conversations with customers, I just can't do it. I can't willingly be a part of that. Well, I mean, drama, yeah, sure, but that reminds me of someone who will create a cult-like following. Like, that's the kind of guy he is. I want to be making so much money I can say whatever I want. Yeah, but literally threatening people, like, there's a line, man. At what point do you draw the line? What's up, Neo? Nick Parker, how we doing? Good morning. I don't know. There's definitely a line. The line, are they Steelers fans? Yeah, that'd be a line too. Although, you know, the Steelers fans, I don't really worry about it anymore. At least not for now. They don't have Ben. They don't have Ben anymore. Well, that was quite the move up. Went right through that area. Damn, I missed it. I was talking to David. Probably would have been out right there, probably. Just front running the retest. This is on the non-DCA account. Let's see if I can get short and just see if this is the top. Put a stop right above the eyes. See if we can't get a bigger pullback. I don't really want to let this go against us at this point. Either we continue down and stay below that key area, or I'll just take it off break even. Okay, so I need to be on MNQ. It seems trading is safer. Well, yeah. I mix in on fantasy team, so not mad. Yeah, you had a big day. Just trying to hold this area, which means we're probably going to get some sort of a bounce before it possibly continues. Which may suck because we're kind of right where a bounce would be. I was kind of hoping it would just kind of flush back down. And maybe we get lucky with the move just kind of rushing back down. See if we can make a lower high here though and continue down. It's free trade at this point, so. Sugar Rush, what's going on? Abdallah, good morning. Infinite, good morning. Beluga, good morning. Just trying lower. Mario Molina, you sound like you should be a baseball player. Good morning. Lord's Play, good morning. This is feeling like it's trying to hold for a bounce. Getting a lot of bottom wicks here. But I'm giving it a chance. See if we can't catch the big one. The big one back down. Could have been just a liquidity sweep. Remember, like I said, there was a huge line. If we go over to the 5-minute real quick, you'll see what I'm talking about. If we scroll out, here's that big support line that we broke through and got this huge move down. That was what we just retested. Just clean up the chart a little bit. All right, we're trying to move lower here. Be nice to see us come back down into this like 650 area. Good morning, Trading Bot. How we doing? The Duck Master. Is that like the Nintendo game, you know, where you shoot the ducks? That's really dating myself. Tomorrow, yeah, duck hunt. Tomorrow, 9:10. 9:10. Anyone know what 9:10 is? September 10th? Obviously, it's the day before 9/11, but that's not what I'm getting at. Ooh, okay, okay. The day after 9/8. That's true. Karen, good morning. How are you? Futures live for live for life, live for life. Oh, let's go. That's the dump we're looking for. The question is, how low do we go? Look at this. I might have to switch back over and try to make some on this account while we're at it. This is right. It literally went right to where my line would be. Definitely would be waiting for the bands. Oh, look, that actually coincides right here too. Look at that. Definitely be waiting for the bands for a possible trade the opposite way. Now, it would, like a push to the bands through here would be amazing, because then we could look for that retest. But right now, it just bounced right off of it. Good morning, Val. Better be careful, Steve. Donovan's in here. First thing that came to your mind was the day after 9/8. So 9/10, and it's not even the day after 9/8. It's the day after 9/9. Silly, silly. It's my wedding anniversary. "13 years. What if? 13 years. Ugh. Good morning, what if? Kellyanne, thank you. Great with what? Yeah. Choose your words carefully, Steve. All right, so we're still short in this account from the top there. Pretty good short thus far. Really do think that we might get a push down towards 500 again. It's kind of my thought process. We just came up to sweep this key level from Friday. They successfully swept it. You can see there was a pretty good amount of money exchanged. The most volume we had all day on that sweep. So my thought process is, even if we do get a bounce, we'll probably look to head lower. I don't know that for sure, obviously, but now I'm looking for a trade while we're in a trade. See if we can't get the push down through here. We'll look for the retest. There, we're through. Needed to keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. One more. Just looking for that quick retest. There it is. Now hopefully we bounce off of here. I don't want it to go back through here. The idea is to bounce off of here, retest, and then go lower. If it just sweeps here, we might actually start heading back up the other way, which I do not want. We'd love to get a couple more trades here if we could just continue downwards. I am going to drop my stop on the other account, but not as far as you would think, because this is obviously a free trade at this point. I want to give this thing some room. I'll put it like right around there. I think that locks like $100 in or so. But I want to give it room to bounce and go sideways and then work its way back down if we can get that opportunity. Marco Polo. I was just playing that with my kids yesterday. We were playing hide and seek and they kept pulling the Marco out. So I had to give them the Polo so they could find me. I had some pretty good hiding spots yesterday. On the bright side, you're also getting different sandwiches, right? Glass half full. What do you mean different sandwiches? I'm so confused. What do you mean by sandwiches? I am coming on 23 years on the 24th. Nice. My birthday is on the 27th. I'm 40, never married, but I'm getting sick of different women. Oh, that's where. Okay, you're responding to Pine Tree. I thought you were. I was like, what? Where's talk about sandwiches? Where'd that come from? That was funny. Lucky Charm in the house. What's going on? Let me get a sandwich, please, for real. She's talking about the salmon sandwich. Imagine using the pickup line. Would you like to come over, Marco Polo, and my... Oh, Jesus, Ishan. You guys in my pool, man. It's actually just Ishan. He's the one that brings it up all the time. I'm starting to wonder. Yeah. The pool is looking great. I cleaned the main filter over the weekend and it ran for another day and it looks fantastic. It's way too cold to get in, but it looks fantastic. All right, we're pushing through again. See if we can get to the bands. Bands trade would be beautiful. I don't like that it's a fake out. Fake outs are no good. Fake outs mean we could be going the other direction. I don't like that. Got to keep the penis pool clean. These are the Keltner channels. These are not the Bollinger Bands. The Keltner channels, I don't like Bollinger Bands because they're stagnant. The Keltner channels, it uses average true range, which includes volume and all the necessary stuff that I like to look for. If you are curious of the parameters of it, it is a 13.4. So the EMA in the middle is the 13. and the standard deviation, or I think they call it coefficient on Quantower, is 4. You put this on your chart and you go backtrack and you tell me how many times you see when the price shoots into these lines that it doesn't attempt to bounce. It's very rare. Very rare that it does not. So if you are patient enough to wait for it to touch those bands, every time it does, you have a very high probability trade on your hands. Super Saiyan! Good morning, good morning. Pass my 50 on MyFundedFutures, 53,200. When can I withdraw? You mean the eval? You can't withdraw from the eval. Or are you on a funded? I am hoping you're on a funded. That would be amazing. Open range low. Where's the open range low? 10, 930. That's this, right? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we bounce off of that and go lower. Eval. So the eval, it should be pretty instant that you pass it. And hopefully by the end of today, you'll be able to trade the funded if you really wanted to. Because that's what happened to me last week. There's no withdrawal from an eval. Eval, you just pass to get to the live account. I'm the best Karen you'll ever meet. I don't know any Karens beside you, believe it or not. Like I've met some Karens, but I don't like actually know any Karens. Do you think it's worth sim funded as it does not take long to make the $1,200? What do you mean, SB? Are you talking about with Fast Track? Look, I don't disagree. I've been saying this from the get. Guys, Fast Track is awesome that they're offering what they do. It's just, to me, not sustainable. Like, they're gonna run into issues. I don't see how they can sustain what they're doing. Apex couldn't do it. I don't see, like everyone's saying, oh, well, you pay more for the funded accounts, yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, yes, when they were becoming, when they were new and everyone was buying these new accounts, the problem is now everyone has their accounts. Like a lot of people have 20 accounts. Like it's not just people buying in and no one's taking payouts. Now people are starting to take payouts. Now people already have the accounts. Like once people start rolling in multiple 20 account max payouts over and over and over again, like that's going to start causing issues. Ask Apex. It's going to end. The main reason, look, I've been saying this from the get, take advantage of it while you can. While Fast Track is offering what they are, take advantage of it. But the reason that I specifically am not is simply because I am taking the moral high ground. I cannot work with a guy like Scott. And by me affiliating myself with a company, like by offering an affiliate code or whatever, is my way of saying I agree with what they're doing. I do not agree with how he runs his business. I do not agree with how he talks to people. Go in the Discord and just search his name and look at the things that he says. It's mind-boggling that someone like him can run a company. I cannot put myself in a position where I am linked to him at all. It's that simple. I am not telling you guys not to trade with Fast Track Trading. I'm telling you the reason that I do not affiliate with Fast Track Trading. The reason I don't trade with Fast Track Trading is because I don't see the reason, because I think MyFundedFutures is a better deal. I'm paying $76 for an all-in lifetime account. All I have to do is pass an eval. At 49% off, you're paying, what is it, $240 at Fast Track Trading? That means I have 3 shots at evals with MyFundedFutures if I want to just gamble them to have a cheaper funded account. The only disadvantage with MyFundedFutures is I can only have 3 funded accounts. But for me, that's fine. I'm not someone that's trying to trade 20 accounts. I never have been. I probably never will be. I tried to push it to like 6 or 7 accounts once with Apex, and I felt I felt way out of my comfort zone. It's just because, I mean, I know it's no different. I'm just copy trading, but it's not the point. The people that can trade 20 accounts at once, like props to them. Like I'm just not one of those people. Scott is a nice professional businessman. F1 racing. It's funny that you say that out of all people, F1 racing, because like his whole thing is based off of F1. Like the account names and stuff. Ooh. I don't even know how many ticks that was. It's like 48. Come on. Oh, I went a little too far. Ah. Just looking for the retest. I even was front running it. It almost got there, which isn't a good sign. We'll wait for the bigger push down towards the bands to get an ad. In theory, we should get the retest up here around 613, but I was just looking for the quick pop back up through 600. All right, gonna be looking for an ad here. Stay on the bottom side of 600 here. Just look for the 600 retest. I could have took it off there for 20 ticks, but I thought we would get the 600 retest. Not great. 600 retest, 600 retest, 600 retest. Give it to me. Give it to me. No. How does it get there and not that little bit extra? Went to 596.50. Or like 7 ticks there, 7 ticks away. I'm not a fan of this now. I feel like we should have already got it. Come on. Come on. No. No. Are you serious? Come on. There we go. I was about to drag it down, but we got it. We'll take it. We'll take it. The odds are we're going to come up and get this retest up here at 612, but I was just looking for the 600 retest because we got an ad, so. All right, up 300 on this account. Nice little recovery so far.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
You aware of the short? Yeah, I know I'm still short. I told you I'm gonna try to ride that thing down to 500. I think we're going back down to 500. I'm pretty far behind on that account. I took the max loss on that account on Friday. For anyone that is curious, oh, it's this one. Sorry, I don't know why it's not showing on there. Why is it not showing? I am. Oh, because I'm on the NQ. Oops. So yeah, I mean, we could lower our stop, I guess, but I mean, be completely honest, not too upset with it. But yeah, we took a loss on this account, the max loss, so we're pretty far behind on it right now. This would put us right around even, but I really think we're going down to 500. So, oh, let me switch back over. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, we didn't get filled. Okay, got it. So for a quick retest of there. No way. It looked like it clicked. No way. We're a literal tick. Literally one tick. There we go. Got that fill. He sells like $100 right there too. Just tuned in. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I took that short all the way at the top and I'm just trying to write it down. I was like, I know that voice. What voice? Oh, someone said the spit. I got you. Got a hawk too. I could start trailing my stop. That would probably make a little bit of sense, huh? Like we could come down to here. This was a pretty key area. Well, say above 650. I think right here. That would be a lot to give back, but I really think we're going to go down and test 500. And we're playing catch up on this account anyway, so. The odds are, like I said, we still come up and retest. We never retested up here. Like we got the big push through. We never retested that. So the odds are we're going to come up and retest that. Now what we do here is what's key. I hate how you have to reload to see all your trades after it. So I had people DC8 here, and they're still in this trade. They're still hoping for this retest, probably. But me, at this point, especially being in the short on the other account, I'm hoping we just continue down. I'll just keep scalping on the way down. And hopefully we just go all the way to 500. In theory, I could put my take profit out on this account. Wait, why can't I put my... Oh, because it was above the stop. Oh, because it was above the current price. Okay. So I'm just looking... Ooh, go for a $2,000 trade. All right. Let's put it right there. Check that out. $2,000 with 5 micros is very possible. We're pretty close. We can come down and test 500. That would be pretty cool. How many points was that? It's like 200? It's crazy. The stop? What about the stop? How's trading going? It's going good today. We got the opening trade on the funded account. We are doing good on... We have a short on this account from all the way up here. This is our stop, and we're targeting 500. And then on this account, we're up 400 from simply scalping. So far, so good. I know. Very different from Friday, right? If you were here Friday, ooh. Absolutely crazy. Friday was out to get me. Clarity, good morning. We got about 22 minutes until the giveaway. Exclamation point marbles in the chat if you haven't already. Hit the like button as well. Appreciate the support. We'll be giving away a 50K starter account from MyFundedFutures. Completely free. Even if you don't have an account, they are running a promotion right now as well. If you don't win, where for $47.50, you can get a 50K starter account using code VOLA. That would be... Let me find it. Oh, let's hopefully get a trade here first. Or I would like some more. More. Doesn't look like it wants more. I don't like... Oh, it's actually a decent amount. Price action was... Oh, maybe it does. I'll say the price action kind of felt like it was stalling there. So I figured we'd jump in looking for the quick retest. Although now it's starting to feel like it might not. Feels like we might move lower here. Not gonna lie, I don't like the feel of this one. I took it off there. It was bouncing right at my order again. Look, still didn't go higher. So hitting the flatten button actually worked for once. I don't know if I got 20 ticks there, but it was pretty close. It was like right at 20. I guess I could, in theory, check. But hopefully we just go lower now. It'd make me feel like a genius. Or it'll just go up and get the retest and I would have been fine, but I actually like that I hit the button there because the price action was a little iffy. Still didn't go higher yet. I don't mind sending my feet. Sending my feet? You mean selling your feet? Sending? Oh, okay, there's the retest. All right, here is the, so if you don't have a MyFundedFutures account right now until the end of the month, September 30th, they are running a promo where for your first account, you can get a pretty significant discount. It's 40. I'm pretty sure it's 47.50 if you use the code. That's what it's always been when it was $50 for the reset. I mean, it might be 48. I don't know. I haven't checked it. But right now, or I obviously can't check it because it wouldn't be my first account. But yeah, so it has it for 50K, 100K, and 150K. And that is one use per customer until the end of the month. So if you are new to MyFundedFutures, it works for the starter plans, and it's pretty big discount. Remember, this is an all-in price. So you'd be paying $48 for a lifetime account if you pass the eval. That's it. It says 48 per month because if you take longer than a month, it will recharge you that price. But if you pass or at least fail, you make sure you do it within a month so that you don't have to have the reoccurring charge. So you have a whole month to pass an eval for 48 bucks, and you essentially have a lifetime 50K account. That's pretty awesome. Read up in chat. You're talking to me? Send VOLA feet pictures to my... Oh, okay. I get it now. I always like miss that one most important line of text. I'm pretty sure this guy is sponsored. I'm not. They're just awesome. I would not lie. Trust me. I wouldn't be able to openly trade other props if I really wanted to. I know it's funny too because I'm not at the moment, but that's just because they're not running sales, and there's no point. They're just not. They're not cheap. It is kind of funny because it does seem that way, and I'd be the first one to tell you that it seems that way, but I don't lie. So there's that. The issue with MyFundedFutures is they don't allow scalping. They don't allow hyper scalping or micro scalping. They allow you to scalp. I scalp every day. That's what I do. Like, look at my charts. Like, this is scalping. You just have to get 20 ticks. Okay, we believe it. I'm entering marbles with one account, so I have no chance of winning. So the 48 starter is right on time. It's visible ID, the fraud. All right, we are starting to get a bounce here. Do I want to lower my stop on the other account? Because it is starting to feel like we're finding a base, but I really want that 500. Nah, we're keeping it up there. Get rid of some of these lines, though. I wanted to keep this one because I feel like this is, if we get a retest, it's probably going to be here. Then this is looking further left. Pretty nice move down from the top there. Look, we drew that line. They went through. Look at the volume. Oh, there was a lot of volume on this candle too. I wonder if that was all the people that were long finally dumping out. But a lot of money was traded on that sweep through the highs. And if you guys scroll out, we'll go to the 15-minute. Make it look a little bit easier to look at. But you can see where I got that line from. It was a key line from Friday. Or this might even have been Thursday. But we came up, we retested it. So that's a pretty big candle. It's actually, like, if you just look at it on the hourly, probably even easier to see. Yeah. So pretty key area there that we came up and tested, and we rejected it pretty hard. So I'd be very surprised if we don't come down and test the 500 after such a big rejection. What is this candle? That was a funny looking candle.
This is the future.
Are you going to hold it until you turn 58 or what? I mean, maybe if it continues to go down, I can't. You can't hold overnight. Let's say you aim for 20 ticks, price goes your way, raise your stop plus 4 ticks and you stop out. Is that allowed? That's called managing a trade. So yes, I don't see why it wouldn't be allowed. Nice. There we go. We're still going down. See if we can get a big push through. We're at 50, right? So we're at a key area. So if we bust through here, I'd be expecting a much bigger move down, which we're not quite getting. They're actually kind of playing with the price. Sunken, if you're still over there, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping that you hadn't already bought the account. Yeah, it does kind of suck for people that maybe bought accounts over the weekend and then they came out with a sale. But I mean, that's it. That's anything, right? DT! What's going on, Mr. T? Got some rhymes going on. How we doing? So not great that we kind of just swept the 50s. Odds are that means we could be heading higher. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe we lower our stop to really lock in some profits here. Maybe we stay. I'm trying to find like a reason to put my stop somewhere. I kind of like it here. We'll stay here. But hopefully we just continue lower. That would be great. Just trade both ways. You trade as a full-time job, have other incomes? Nope, this is my full-time job. Luckily, I have a wife that makes decent money, which allows me to do this. As I've always stated, I haven't made a ton of money from trading futures. I've only been trading futures since the end of last year. I do make a decent amount from affiliates, which I do my best to give back to you guys. I try to do giveaways every day. I just ask for people to be here and support the channel. People use the code, so that's a way to support the channel. But if you're here for the live stream, I always try to do my best to give even more back if possible. With the giveaways every single day, as long as at 11 o'clock we have 50 people in here watching and there's 50 likes on the video, I do my best to, well, not do my best, I always give away more money during the marbles races. I try to make the stream entertaining as much as I know how to. I'm not really an entertaining person. I'm not really here to entertain. I'm here to trade. I'm still trying to make my living from trading itself. But YouTube is hard. It's a lot. Putting yourself out there, it's definitely a lot. I don't know how the fakes do it. I can't imagine putting yourself out there and then just lying about everything. I don't know how they can sleep well at night. I really don't. A little frustrated. I wouldn't have taken this trade, but a little frustrating we didn't get more. I was really hoping for the dump there. It was a decent push through, but I really thought we'd get a bigger push than that. I don't like that the volume pumped up on that wick, because that is a really telltale sign that we probably are going to try to go higher now. Just like we had the same thing up here. That's what it feels like here. It slowed down. So we were getting pretty decent moves down, right? And now look, it's starting to curve a little bit, right? We had a pretty straight move down. Now we're starting to base out. I was really hoping we'd go test 500 first. Just for my greediness for the other trade. I model for pulls. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting close. That would be pretty cool. 200-point trade. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I have one 100-point trade. You haven't seen his OnlyFans account? Envy pics. My sandwich makes good money. Oh man. Oh man. I need to make my chat. I already made it longer so that I can see up further in chat. Apparently I need to do it even more. Yeah. Hopefully we reject this area where it tried this wick, this 574, 575. But this wick is telling a story that we're done going lower for now. And we finally got above that EMA as well. I'm gonna, yeah, my stop's right where I'd want it. Just drag it down just a little bit more. That would suck to give back, what is this? 72 points? Ugh. But we're in profit, a guaranteed 105 points. And obviously we didn't know that was going to be the low. If it ends up being. Womp womp. See Sean, yeah, go long real quick. Hannah, how we doing? All right, so we did get above that 74 or 75, but we did reject it. See what happens. Not a ton of volume, though, on that rejection. So I wouldn't hold too much weight on the idea that we're still not going to try higher. But I'm not going to complain if we reject all the way back down. What does my wife do? My wife do for a living? She is in sales for a lighting company. So it's very interesting what she does. She's the middlewoman. So a contractor is going to build a new giant building. Usually it's commercial stuff. I'm pretty sure she actually classifies she sells commercial lighting. So they only do like really big buildings. So the contractor who's building the building will come to her with the list of lights that they need to put into the building. She will then go to the different manufacturers that their company represents, get quotes, put together these quotes, send them back to the contractor with their markup on it. And that's it. That's what she does. I mean, obviously there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of wheeling and dealing after the quotes go back. There's a lot to it. Working for the right company is what it's all about, because like once you have a base customer, like you have a bunch of contractors, like lead contractors that are working with you, it's very easy to get the sales, because you're not out there selling like door to door. Like they're coming to you, like the leads are coming to you, and you're earning their business by having like the best process, really. Because it's not, in that industry, it's not all about being the cheapest, it's about the process. Because like if you're the cheapest but then like your delivery takes an extra month, or like you're dealing with like shady companies or shady manufacturers, etc., manufacturers that are known to have equipment that fails, there's a lot that goes into that. But I will tell you right now, that industry has so much money in it, it's disgusting. And that's just the lighting. Think of it this way. You want to hear how much you're getting ripped off at Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff like that? They are selling their lights to these contractors for cheaper than you can go. Like, so the contractors obviously could just go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get these same lights. But these companies are not only selling them to the contractor straight from the manufacturer for cheaper, but it's still cheaper after the markup that they put on it for their commissions. That's how much of a markup it is for these cheap Chinese lights that we're buying at Home Depot and Lowe's. It's crazy. Jocko, what's going on? James, how we doing? No, she doesn't work. She doesn't work for commission. She's salary. She is 0% commission. The company itself is commission, but she is 0% commission. Jocko, I'm doing good today. We're having a pretty good day so far. We're in a short trade on one account that's looking like we might end up getting stopped out on. Our stop's way up here at above 600, but it's looking like it wants to go up and retest it, which is unfortunate. We were looking for the 500 test before the 600 retest. Might still get it, who knows? But that's what we're going for. Our entry was pretty good. It was essentially the top. So we've been trying to ride this down. I was looking for 500. Doesn't quite look like we're going to get it. On this account, we've had a bunch of scalps, and they've all been good. We only had to add to one of them. And so far, so good. And we also, we also got our opening trade, which was good. So everything has been a positive thus far. Can't complain. I would be good at that job as I talk a lot. She doesn't talk to people almost ever. It's all email. It's pretty much all emails. And the only reason I talk is because I'm talking to you guys. I don't trust me, I'm not much of a talker. If you asked my kids if I talk a lot, they'd say no. I am not, believe it or not, I am not that much of a talker outside of streaming. I just talk when I need to, that's it. Right back. Yeah. Think Karen loves me? Aww. The kids are at school. You should see the mark up on clothing. It's pennies on the dollar. I had a girlfriend that did this stuff for Urban Outfitters. I believe it. Ever since I saw how it works with my wife's company, I was dumbfounded. Like she showed me the numbers on her computer, like how much it actually costs. It's silly. Like it's silly. Karen, you can love multiple people, but you're in love with Donovan. I got you. Upper crust, what's going on? Same with events. Yeah, don't even get me started with like ticket. Oh, let's go. 509, I think, is where we're at. Can we get a flush right to it? I could get long based off of my take profit on the other account. Let's go. You know what? Where? Oops. Where is it? 509.50. There it is. Taking a long if we can get the flush. Right to it. I will buy the shares. Oh no, we technically, both accounts would technically be buying. Obviously they're not real shares, but. Come on. We have more of a love-hate relationship. Hey, be nice to your sandwich. Oh, let's go. Come on. Do it. Just flush it. How amazing would that be? Just go test the bands. Test 500. You know you want to. You're this close. Look at that fake out too. Back to the upside. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's so close. It's so close. Oh no, don't you dare. Yes. Let's go. Oh, and we got the quick scan. Let's go. Another 100 points. We're out of the trade over here. Let's go cancel our stop way up here. Check that out. Check that trade out. Let's go. Look at that. 200 points. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing 100 points, let alone 200. Imagine we come back up and chop now, right in the middle for the rest of the day. We would have taken a short at the top and sold, well, and covered it at the bottom. We would be an actual guru. That's crazy. It would have been 4Gs with 1 NQ. Yeah, I took 5 contracts on the MNQ. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And we're up 500 on the sky. Man, I should have went for the full retest. Let's go. Only if those were funded accounts too, which you very easily could. Everything I've done today has been with 5 MNQ contracts, which is half of an NQ contract. Everything's possible. We're up $2,600 total. Just sign up for my course. Links in the description. Oh crap, it's 11 o'clock. It's time for some marbles. Do we got 50-50? Oh, guys, you're killing me. There's 51 / maybe 50 people in here, but there's only 49 likes. You're killing me. Oh, someone hit it real quick. Everything lined up perfect today. Pretty crazy. All right, let's play some marbles. Let's do it. I might even have to go to the gym today. Like, what? TGG Andy's, I'm here. All right, guys. Marbles, 50K MyFundedFutures starter account giveaway. Let's see what we got. The Almost Aggressive Adventure. That one was pretty cool. Let me take a look at it. Well, let's just see real quick. Clear. Oh, we're gonna close marbles. No more entries. If you're not in, you're not in. You had to be here. We'll reopen it for the cash giveaway. We're gonna definitely do the cash giveaway. I'm waiting for marbles and hitting the gym. Let's go. All right. 88 people. There's only 50 in here, so I'm assuming there's either some doubles or something's going on. But all right. Let me add myself. I have 89. Code VOLA, baby. You know what? We'll add my kids, Bray and Cam, just to make it 90. I like the idea of 90. All right. 90 bots. All right. I'm not sure this is the track we're gonna race for the account, but I want to take a look. I don't remember exactly which track this is. Oh, this is the one it's really cool, but it's very... No, we're not gonna do that one. It's very hard to follow. Mike Bike is in here? Yeah, I saw. Mike Bike's still feeling it. He's still feeling the pain. Do we just do the Rainbow Road? Or the Inevitable Inventive Invasion? I feel like those two are they just never let us down. They just never let us down. Let's go with the Inevitable Inventive Invasion. Because the Fast Rainbow Road, I feel like the cheating at the end, it's tough.
Oh, you gotta give him that
right?
huck to spit on that thing. You get me?
Yeah, you're in there. All right, let's get it. Good luck to everybody. This is for a 50K MyFundedFutures starter account. And then right after, we're going to play for $25 cash money. You're going to have to re-enter, so you got to be here. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Steve, you're in there. I saw your name. Let's get it. I saw Abdallah drop. Braveheart. F1 Racing's in there. Oh, I love it. All right. You want to try to get to the outside here. Obviously, you guys don't have control of this, but that's what you want. Abdallah does it perfectly. Coming through first. Drops down. Josh 808. I don't think Nicola's going to win. Don't get yeeted. Do not want to get yeeted. Daniel, first one into the fleshlight. Gets pegged though. Pine Tree Trader, no! Mr. T, gone as well. Code VOLA coming up hot. Going into the tumbler. Who's going to be first? A couple yeets. Lucky Charm, where are you going? Paul out. Alpine Trader out. I'm assuming the fake one. John Doe getting yeeted. James out. John bounces off the globe. Back in! If John somehow wins, visible ID. DT gone. A lot of people not making it. Daniel looking to be maybe the first one through. Daniel is. Daniel first one through. Into the pegs. So now is when you want to get pegged. You want to come down. You want to hit one of those pegs. It will make you drop faster. Or a marble coming from the other side. But Daniel has such a big lead that no one is even close. Can he hit the peg? He's not close enough yet. These people hitting the marble. There it is. Paint Bar and Supernova hitting. Cornelius getting pegged. Points Hunter getting pegged. There it is. Supernova. Bray and Cam. Karen. Mike Bike. I like it. Guys, into the windmills. You want to make it on the sides. You want to make it straight through. You do not want to get caught up here. Supernova makes it through the first one. Does not make it through the second one. Bray and Cam through. What do I do? Don't get lasered. He's going to get lasered. No! The map doesn't like my kids. Supernova getting lasered, dude. No! Chris NQ, Duckmaster, Karen Moore, Donovan was right behind trying to play catch up with Karen, but no! Karen gets lasered. F1 Racing, Cody gets lasered. The laser is out for blood, but Chris NQ and Duckmaster are in the top 2 spots. Chris NQ looking like he has it. Can he get to the outside? TCG Andy! No way! Is it redemption? Chris NQ, can he find a test tube before TCG Andy? He does not! TCG Andy with the win! TCG Andy with the comeback. The redemption story. He did it. He's here. We know he's here. Let's go. That was a beautiful race. TCG Andy is here. Let's give it. Let's get it. Chris NQ had the win. All he had to do was not run into the pegs. Could not. TCG Andy goes around the outside for the win. Chris NQ, you even fell down into the test tubes first. But TCG Andy said, it's my time. It's my time. There's Methodical Woman. Oh, where did that marble go? Oh, it got burned up. Let's go. All right, TCG Andy, find me in Discord. We'll take care of you. That's great. I am here. I am here. I am here. I love it. All right, $25 cash giveaway. Start marbles. You have until 11:15. 11:15 we'll be doing $25 cash giveaway via marbles. All you gotta do is be here, type marbles in chat, exclamation point marbles. Oh, that's great. Look at this. So far, it's the bottom. Check that out. That's crazy. Imagine we go all the way to the highs from here. I would literally look like a guru. Let me get rid of all these lines. Let me manually do it. Just keep the low and the high. I gotta take a screenshot of this. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Oh no, it's gonna prove me wrong. It's gonna go lower. Exclamation point marbles in chat. TCG Andy. Let me link the Discord. For anyone that's not in the Discord, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat right now. TCG Andy specifically, I need you to come in there, message me, and we'll go through the verification process real quick, and then we'll talk about getting you that account. I am still looking for scalps, so if we come down and get under 500, I'd be very interested, especially because now we're coming back down to the green to red. I'm so happy that TCG Andy won. I really am, because he's here a bunch. I know he supports Methodical as well, and he won, and he just wasn't here. He says he was here, but he was in. Who is acting as me? I'm gonna ban you. That's drawing the line. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna remove that one. And then whoever it is, I suggest getting rid of that account or changing the name, because that's drawing the line. There's a line and you just crossed it. Yeah, it's definitely either Tamimi or Zishan. I'll post the link to the Discord again in the chat. There it is. It's only good for this stream. Well, for, I think it's like a couple of, I think it was 4 hours is what I always put. Nope, we'll start at 11:15. It does look like we're going to try lower here. We'll see what happens if we push through 500. I obviously would be looking for the push through 500 and then the retest of 500 if we get it. TCG Andy. Okay, I am here. So TCG Andy, well, I can message you. I'm gonna DM you, so there's no personal information going in there. All right, so TCG Andy, I need you to go to your YouTube, and in the top right, I need you to click your avatar and send me a screenshot of your name with the @ symbol. That's all I need. And then once you send me that in the Discord where I just DM'd you, I will ask you a couple other questions and the account's yours. What is Tamimi or Zishan? I was not listening. Why? Were you too busy making new accounts? No, somebody made an account that was my name with my avatar, and I was not too happy about it. All right, well, we did not get a big enough push through 500 there. What did that? 500 or 497? 497.25? Deleting that so no one in the future can use it to scam, please. Oh. Yeah, I need to do it in DMs, Andy. Oh, okay, there it is. Perfect. All right. Let me oops. All right, we have, oh, it's 11:15. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I see it now. He tried posting it in the main channel. All right, close marbles. Here we go. $25 cash money. All he needs a PayPal account and to win. That's it. Let's do we'll do the rainbow one for this one. I mean, these tracks are just awesome. That's all there is to it. No reason to play any different ones.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Only 11? This can't be right, is it? What happened here? There's definitely more than 11 people, right? Oh, Rayu. How did it let you? I thought I had that set so only I could do it. Hold on, Rayu screwed it up. You type start marbles, and for some reason it's letting you. And so when you type start marbles, like, look, Steve just did it. So watch. So now there's 0 because it starts over. I set this up so that this wouldn't happen, but for some reason it is now allowing other people to do it. So now I have to. And now there's 2 volatility tradings in here. So I don't even know which one's me. Urgh. It's all right. We're just going to have to redo it. Okay. Hey, Steve, do me a favor. Type start marbles. Everyone's going to have to rejoin because it got messed up. But hold on. Don't do it yet. I want to test to make sure that no one else can do it. Let's give it a sec to make sure it doesn't pop up. Well, I do blame Rayu for typing it, but at the same time, Rayu also helped me prevent it from happening in the future. So it sucks that it happened, but yeah. All right. So obviously it worked. So I should be able to do it. All right. Exclamation point marbles in chat for the $25 cash money giveaway. Sorry about that. We'll extend the entries till 11:25. We'll give everybody 5 minutes to get back in there. Sorry about that. Obviously, it's my fault for it even being allowed to happen, but obviously it wasn't on purpose. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. Let's get it. Ugh. Da, 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 da. You guys and your fake accounts. You are so warm. Are you out in the sun? You out in the sun? Yeah. You need some water? Why are you panting? Come on, let's go see if we got water. You okay? Oh, again? Don't you throw up. Don't you dare throw up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. I'm here. I am still here for the next race. Let's go. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Let me make sure it's actually working. Oh, it's working. Okay. It's working. Could you imagine TCG Andy wins? Could you imagine? If Andy wins, I'm gonna start to think that it's rigged. I'm gonna start to think that he has an advantage that we don't know about. Why not? I'm going to not finish. I mean it's a high likelihood because the tracks that I run are a decent elimination rate. So the one that we're gonna run is 44%. So in theory, you have a 56% chance of finishing the race. Keep your luck out of this one. Ooh, they have sushi? Bayview Sports Bar and Grill, but they have sushi. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's close it up. Mr. Lunari, last entry. Good job. 68. $25 cash money. Yeah, there was a little setback, so you got lucky. Well, we got to add code VOLA. And to make it an even 70, we'll add Bray and Cam back. Yo, guys, Bray and Cam had that in the bag if they didn't get lasered. I mean, they had such a big lead. It wasn't even funny. Like, they were way out in front. Here we go. Let me just send this real quick. All right. Here we go. The Rainbow Road, where we go crazy, and then you can cheat at the end for $25. Win! Exclamation point! Win marbles. Imagine Josh wins. Everyone will be typing that now. I don't think it counts for the second person radio, just the first. Would they let kids sign up for an account? That would be cool. What do you mean? Oh, well, they wouldn't have won, obviously. I would have had to run it back. The gay road. It's the Rainbow Road. Here we go. 3, 2, for $25 cash money. 1. Let's get it. Hey, look, it even says yo. Never noticed that before. Trading funds, Donovan McNabb. Exactly. Out to an early lead. Split it up into the pegs. You want to hit a marble, you want to hit a pegs. You do not want to go off the track like Points Hunter, Nick Parker Man, My Dixie Wrecked. I love that one. Duckmaster, Methodical Woman, Jocko Sadler. Out to an early lead. John Doe, Mohurt, Code VOLA playing catch up. Garage Day Trader still in it. He's still in it. Jocko out to an early lead. Duckmaster getting flung around. Jocko still out to the early lead. Alpine off the track where he belongs. Into the pegged fleshlight. Jocko is first. Here we go. Look at that. Straight through. Straight through. Jocko Sadler headed down to the first Rainbow Road. We are on along for the ride. Does not hit the first boost pad. And he's also not going to hit straight on. But not a bad bounce. Not a bad bounce. You don't want to go too far up. Zekin, way down there off the map. He gone. Jocko, an early favorite here. Although, as we know, all it takes is one person at the end of this map to completely dismantle everything. So that was not a good bounce. Is anyone even close? Oh, that's Code VOLA, baby. Code VOLA coming in hot. Coming for you, Jocko. I'm coming for you, Jocko. Here I come. Here I come. Oh, you hit the blocks. I'm going to miss them. Oh, I missed him, and I hit you. Let's go. Code VOLA, baby. Here we go. Into the last one. I directed right in there off the block. Now Jocko's playing catch up. The question is, I'm going straight down the middle. This is my race. This is my race. No, I was so close. Still first in. Here it is. Who's going to cheat? Who's going to win? Who's going to cheat and who's going to... Oh, I hit a peg. All right, we're here. Who's going to fly through the pegged fleshlights and drop? Pine Tree! He falls! But misses! No! Pine Tree, you were so close! I am going the direct route. No one else has flown through yet. Me and SB are fighting. Oh, it's through, but that's way off. You got to fall straight through. I'm already down! Code VOLA! GDT went for it! But Code VOLA! Let's go, baby! Obviously, we're going to run it back. We're obviously going to run it back. Timmy Q, you're on the wrong side. Oh, I thought you were on the outside. Oh, you were! Timmy Q, that's not the way. Bullish Bear! What? Look at that. There are some marbles that are just flying out of there today. I'm on fire today. Anna, first one that actually fell in from the shortcut. Just a bit too late. Remember Jocko, who was in the early lead there? 6th place. 6th place. I think that's the first time somebody's actually won from going through the correct way. That's the first time. I think the people who have won from the previous were all ones that hit the thing and fell down and won. Not one person has won like that. So I take pride in that. Let's go. Kosiji. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You want to do the elimination? Yeah, let's do the elimination. I bounced you. Yeah, let's do the what do they call that in Fortnite? I keep forgetting. We're gonna do it. The death circle. No, not the death circle. No, we'll do the bullseye. Or not the bullseye. Well, it's kind of like the bullseye. Battle Royale. That's it. Battle Royale. That's it. I bounced us. All right, here we go. All right, so this one, as you can see, we're in a big giant circle. As time goes on, these are going to eliminate, like the outer circle is going to disappear. The goal is to end up in the middle towards the end and not fall off. It's not letting me go. There we go. This one's so much fun too. You can knock other people out, but it's not knockout as far as life. You just got to stay alive. Last one alive wins $25. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Mario, no! You can jump back on, but he did not. Caterio knocked him out. Methodical woman, or no, is that who was that? Oh, that was my Dixie Wreck taking out Methodical woman. Oh, there we go. First one, Abdallah. Trading funds, you better get back, Mohair. Gonzalez, no. Zooming in, here we go. It's getting intense. We got a little wobble going on. Another layer. Gone. Oh! Visible ID. I don't think you're coming back from that one. Van Houter said, see ya. Here we go. There's a lot of people left. Remember that one time we didn't even get close to the middle? Methodical Man's still in there. Guys, you're playing on the edge. F1 Racing, I don't think you're going to make it. No. Paint Bar, my Dixie Wrecked. Get back in the circle. Okay, everyone's still in there. No! Who did it? What if? Banned. Banned. Ban them right now. What if? Gone. See ya. Later. Just kidding, obviously. Oh! What if? Paying the price. That's what you get. SB, thank you. SB, give him admin right now. He knocked out what if. Actually, it said someone else did, but it looked. Oh, you guys are playing with the edge. Marco Polo. SB, Van Houter. Alpine Trader. What's he doing in here? Oh, here we go. Wait, where'd Methodical go? Oh, Steve, no! Paint Bar Trading. Still alive. Here we go. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Karina, gone. Paul, gone. Paint Bar, gone. Top 10 situation. Rayu, gone. Oh, what? Somebody... They came back? Alpine. Back where he belongs. In the pit of death. Trader to be just straight up knocking himself out. Down to 2. Keeter and Nick Parker. All we have to do is stay alive. Top 2 situation. There's a bomb in the middle. I don't think you want to hit it. Here we go. Towards the middle. Keeter's going to hit it. He's not going to go flying. Interesting. Interesting. Did not go flying. Some kind of cheat code. Nick, what are you doing? Oh! Oh! Keeter said, get off here! Keeter said, it's mine! And Keeter with the $25 win. Congrats. Oh, some intense stuff going on today. Keeter is the winner. Good stuff. Are you here, Keeter? You have 5 minutes as of right now. 11:40 exactly. Good stuff. Good stuff. Look at this bounce we're getting off the lows. Keter is here. Let's go. All I need is you to join the Discord. I'm going to post the Discord link in the chat. Come in there, find me, DM me, and we'll go through... Rayu. Find me and we'll go through the verification process and we'll get you set up. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Time to lift them weights. See you, Pine Tree. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Guys, I am going to stick around for like another 10, 15 minutes or so, but I know that you guys are probably going to head out. It's all good. Appreciate all the support. We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. Account giveaway at 11. And if we have enough people, we'll do the cash giveaway right after. Appreciate all the support. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to stick around for a bit. If you want to hang out for a few more minutes, I'm here. If not, have a good rest of your day. Still here till the end. Attaboy, Andy. You might be behind, but you're always here. Rayu, I don't do what often. I am going to start heating up my lunch. Stick around. It depends on what I'm doing that day. Like today, I'm pretty caught up on most things, so I can stick around. I'm only sticking around for like 8 minutes. It's not like I'm sticking around until 2 o'clock. I have a buffalo chicken grilled, like it's actually pan fried, but not even fried, just pan cooked. Pan cooked buffalo chicken. I marinated in buffalo hot sauce, Frank's, with rice, celery, and some cheddar cheese. It's like 500 calories all said and done. A good mix of protein and carbs. What, the hot sauce? Get out of here. I ain't worried about that little bit of hot sauce. It's not like I'm dousing it like you would do with eating wings. But it's like a little bowl that I made them. I'm prepping my food again. Helps me stay on track. I might even eat, I bought some cottage cheese as well. I might have that as like a little dessert today. Kind of feeling it. Then I might head to the gym. I'm still waiting. Did I post the Discord link? Or did I copy it? Yeah, I did. You cheater. Wheel of death. No wheels of death. You guys and your multiple YouTube accounts.
nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Team Drake or Kendrick? Neither. Neither. I'm gonna go heat up my food. I'll be right back.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands
Team Marbles, let's go.
looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for.
So I leave it as goods and services on PayPal, and it says I can send $25 with no fee. But if I change it to friends and family, it adds a $1.50 fee. What? Is it a business account that I'm sending to? Probably. Mr. Keeter. Mr. Keeter. Well, I'm just gonna send it to you that way, so I don't have to pay a fee. So I don't know if that means you're gonna pay the fee. I don't know, but sent. Did I see the Dr. Disrespect come back? I did. I actually watched the full video of him talking about the allegations and stuff. It makes him sound really good and everybody else sound really bad. Especially Twitch. It made it sound like Twitch is really bad. Okay, that's why. Well, I sent it and you should have received it. And with that, I am going to get out of here. I will be here same place, same time tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here. Until then, stay safe. Today was a good day. I'm probably just going to stop trading, go get some stuff done around the house, go to the gym, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, peace.